We're at Wagnerberry Farm. This is the Wurthwhile Wednesday live remote, first time ever. I hope that everything works and all the satellites are in order in outer space. If it is, then we're okay. But anyway, welcome to Wurthwhile Wednesday. I'm Tom Wurth, and we are live, coming to you live from Spring Hill, Tennessee at Wagnerberry Farm, the home of Jackie and Martha Wagner, where I actually recorded and we shot the video for Digging in the Dirt, which is on my second album entitled Midnight Rain. We got to be on the farm. I like being on the farm. Speaking of the farm, I'm going to do a farm song. And we're going to do it something like this. After driving all night, Daddy stopped the car, said, "Wake up, kids, here we are, this is your new home." That Oldsmobile, all I could see was an ocean of fields out in front of me that just rolled on and on. Daddy crossed the fence and he knelt down. You got it all underneath your feet, there's room to grow, there's time to breathe, and dreams stretch high under summer skies. This is where I'm from, this is who I am. Down these roads I became a man, and they're calling me where my roots run deep, deep down. This is good ground. Probably at Wagnerberry Farm, right? It's a Cherokee. Seasons change and childhood goes. I laid down my homemade bowl for a brown-eyed girl. She changed my world. Learned to drive so we could drive around. Made the sweetest memories here on good ground. We had it all underneath our feet. There was where I'm from, this is who I am. Down these roads I became a man, and they're calling me where my roots run deep, deep down. This is good ground. Well, I drove all night, then I stopped the car, said, "Wake up, kids, here we are, this is your new home." It's been too long, across that good ground. You got it all underneath your feet, there's room to grow, there's time to breathe, and dreams stretch high under summer skies. This is where I'm from, this is who I am. Down these roads I became a man, and they're calling me where my roots run deep, deep down, deep down, deep down. All right. We kind of have an audience out here. No clapping? There's no clapping. This is kind of like how I grew up, in a sense, growing up in Northwest Iowa. My mom was a music teacher. My dad taught me how to play guitar when I was about 6 years old, and I'm still learning. But this is kind of what we did. We sat on the porch and we sang songs, and that was our Friday and Saturday night, and Saturday night we had to go to church, and then, but right before church was hee-haw, so that was good. I was happy with that. And but anyway, this does kind of remind me of that. Now, if you're looking over my shoulder here a little bit, you're going to see all out of camera. We didn't have a big enough lens to do our thing tonight, so budgets being what they are. Anyway, I am glad to be here. It's always great. It's a beautiful night here in Tennessee, And I'm glad that you all have showed up. And I saw my buddy Kenny Ray Horton. He does that Horton's Happy Hour on Monday nights. Y'all need to check him out at 7 o'clock Central Time. And he's a good friend of mine. And we're getting ready. We're probably going to be doing a couple of things here in a couple of weeks. You get right into it. The reason that I wanted to come out here was, as I told you before, we shot the video for Digging in the Dirt right out here, and we even had the dogs in the video. It was pretty good. So anyway, we're going to kick it off. I'm going to do this one right now. This one's Digging in the Dirt, y'all. Hey, Dave, how are you, son? Stirring up a crisis over something you found. Here we go again. Looks like it's never gonna end. Well, I'm way over her. You're just making it worse by digging in the dirt. She was long, long gone before I met you. You know I never do a single thing to try and upset her in my core. Ain't no reason to get wound up, 'cause it happens every time you go digging in the dirt. Scratching all around, stirring up a crisis over something you found. Here we go again. Looks like it's never gonna end. Don't you think you're barking up the wrong tree? Like making it a big deal, honey, about her and me. Well, I'm not guilty, and that's coming from my heart. Ain't no reason to get wound up, 'cause it happened. Stirring up a crisis, looks like it's never gonna end. Well, I'm way over her. You're just making it worse by digging in the dirt. I'm way over her. You're just making it worse by digging in the dirt. Yeah. I see my friend Rachel on there. Miss Pat, how are you? Karen Hess. Well, what do you think of Wagnerberry Farms? Isn't it a beautiful view? Isn't it a beautiful place? That's all strawberries. Was Jackie just back there trying to get in the shot? Was that the deal? He's always trying to get in the shot. There's Miss Heather. How are you, Miss Heather? How are you doing? Well, being in a setting like this kind of inspires me to think about other songs and other country artists that kind of paved the way, and songwriters for me. And this next song was by one of those gentlemen, and he's written a ton of number ones. He's had stuff recorded by Brian White. He's had all kinds of stuff. Colin Ray. And I'm talking. There's Miss Sandy Russell. How are you, darling? I like strawberries too. My buddy Mike Henderson. He was an old hand at living, making his way. He smelled like old whiskey and he needed a shade. His home was an alley off 8th Avenue. And if you tell you the gospel according to Luke, Luke carried his Bible and a Crown Royal bag. He wiped off his brow with an old dirty rag. He'd tell you straight out just the way he believed. Faith in the good Lord is all that you need. He said, give to your brother if he is in need. Offer up thanks for the gifts you receive. There's treasure in heaven for the generous few. And that was the gospel according to Luke. Monday I saw him again downtown at the Mission, surrounded by friends, handing out all the change they'd collected that week. Said you boys might need this a lot more than me. And I try hard to practice the words that I preach. So give to your brother if he is in need. All treasure in heaven for the generous few. That was the gospel according to Luke. He was an old hand at living and making his way. All right. We got a few hand clappers there. Having fun out there. Let me see some. There I see a thumb. There's Miss Pat. Oh, we got to tune it back up. You know what? We don't have to tune it back up. We got to do this. This is Brian Stewart's favorite song. I have to do this song for him because he's controlling all the streaming. Maybe even sing a little harmony. Here we go. To the west side of LA, north of New York City, to our proud southern states. Here we're all different, live different ways, but no matter where you're standing, it's still the USA. We work hard for tomorrow, that's what makes our country great. And if you agree, then let me hear you holler. Somebody out there at Facebook, make some noise. From the hood to the holler. Come and go. No matter what your race is, we all call it home. Like the men that came before us, it's up to you and me to keep our country growing, the land of opportunity. From the hood to the holler, we drink beer and we say grace. We work hard for tomorrow, that's what makes our country great. Hood to the holler, you and me, so let me hear you holler. From the hood to the, we work hard for tomorrow, that's what makes our country great. And if you agree, then let me hear you holler. From the hood to the holler, the holler. Oh yeah. All right. Thank you very much. That one's a little high for me. You never know who's going to show up on a Wurthwhile Wednesday at Wagner Berry Farm. He said he didn't bring his guitar, though. He's got his iced tea. We have John Ford Coley at Wagner Berry Farm tonight. So, I think at some point, I'm going to ask my buddy Kenny Ray Horton, should we get him up to sing harmony, maybe? We might do that. That way, if you come up and do it with me and I mess it up, then I can blame you. I'm serious. No, I'm kidding. And my good buddy Bart Butler co-produced my first record. And John and I and Chris Burgess wrote this next song. And I think I saw Bart's brother on there. Rhett, how you doing, Rhett? Hope everything in Texas is good, son. I'm going to send this out to a couple really good friends of mine up in Cincinnati. This one's for you guys. Tonight I'm drinking straight out of the bottle, even though it sits next to the glass. I hope I can forgive myself tomorrow for trying to drown the memories of the past. Well, these days the nights go on forever, 'cause I refuse to believe you're really gone. Become at barely holding on. I can still taste your kisses through the whiskey. I can still smell your perfume drifting by. I can still hear you whisper how you love me. I can almost touch you every time I close my eyes on your picture. 'Cause I listen for your footsteps in the hall. The only sound I hear is my heart breaking as I smash this empty bottle against the wall. 'Cause I can still taste your kisses through the whiskey. I can still smell your perfume drifting by. I can still hear you whisper how you love me. I close my eyes. I can still taste your kisses through the whiskey. I can still smell you for how you love me. I can almost touch you every time I close my eyes. Tonight I'm drinking straight out of the bottle, even though it sits next to the... Oh yeah, I like that one. Oh, there's Miss Christy, how are you? Oh, we should probably do some soulful stuff tonight. I'm kind of in the mood for that. Just in case you're wondering, that is 101 proof water. Promise. You're in the neighborhood. If you guys like fresh berries, and I'm talking organic, good. Strawberries and blueberries. And I think this fall they're going to have pumpkins as well. So I know some of you are out of state. It's worth the drive. Come to Wagner Berry Farms. What's up, Scott? This is a song that I got to... Yeah, yeah. It's almost like the world is waiting on a night like this. It's almost like the world. I've been waiting on a night like this. The stars are shining. I've been waiting on a night like this. So baby, don't worry. It's just you and me tonight. I'm in no hurry. The world is waiting on a night like this. It's almost like the world is waiting on a night like this. Oh yeah, yeah. Like this, your smile's revealing. You've been waiting on a night like this. So baby, come closer. We can start with just one kiss, over and over. Waiting on a night like this. It's almost like the world is waiting on a night like this. Oh yeah, yeah. We've been waiting on a night like this. Waiting on a night like this. We've been waiting on a night. Don't it feel alright? Waiting on a night like this. Oh yeah. Waiting on a night like this. Have you been waiting on a night like this? A Wurthwhile Wednesday at Wagnerberry Farm. I hear rumor there's brisket later. I bet if you think real hard, you can imagine what that virtual brisket would taste like in Facebook land. That's mean. I shouldn't do that. That's mean, isn't it? See my buddy Mike Henderson. Are you on the boat, brother? That train's got to pick up a little bit more steam. Just a little bit blue. All I wanted was someone to talk to. I wasn't looking for love or a new romance. I had no intention of taking that big chance. Class ticket on a heartbreak express. Well, punch my ticket. I'm heading on down the line. First stop, misery. Here I go one more time. Destination dead ahead. Ain't that loneliness? I got a first class ticket on a heartbreak express. You know I ought to know better, don't you think I'd learn? That if you're gonna chase fire, you're gonna get burned. Wasn't looking for love or a new romance. I had no intention of taking that big chance. Till she walked in that low-cut dress. Well, punch my ticket. I'm heading on down the line. First stop, misery. Here I go one more time. Destination dead ahead. Ain't that loneliness? I got a first class ticket on a heartbreak express. I got a first class ticket on a heartbreak express. Got a first class ticket on. That kind of feels good, you know? Sometimes you got to do one that just feels good. Oh, thank you guys for all the hearts and the thumbs up, and that's good. Good to have you on here. Thank you for joining. Kind of what we do sometimes. We just kind of, sometimes I have an idea what I'm going to do, and then sometimes it eludes me and it leaves me. Miss Heather, I see you. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the view. It's a beautiful view out here tonight. I tell you what, we didn't know if we were going to get rained out or not. So far, so good. I don't think the rain's going to be rolling in till when, Brian? Okay. Now, I haven't done this one before, but I've told you about song. Carlos, how are you, brother? Old Dick Barkham and Charles Gardner. How are you guys? But anyway, when I was a kid, last week, it was last week when I was a kid. Don't laugh at me. They're laughing. Can you believe that? Y'all need to put up some comments on that. But anyway, one of the songwriters that I really liked was Lana Ritchie. Nope, gonna do a George Jones song. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, when I was growing up, it seemed like there for a while, Lionel Richie had a #1 hit every year in a row, like 3 or 4 years in a row. And I was just learning how to write songs, and I was just learning how to play and put things together. And anyway, I thought, how in the heck does he do that? Then I realized he just changed the words. This is my little Lionel Richie medley. Deep river woman, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Deep anticipating all my love. Spent the night in LA. Guess the fast life had me going. Now all that's changed. Finally made up my mind about the one thing I've been doing. Oh, deep river woman, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Deep river woman, Lord, I know she's waiting, just anticipating all my love. Big hit. Watch this. I'm stuck on you. Got a feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was #2. It goes by really quick, doesn't it? Sunday morning. Yeah. 'Cause I'm easy like Sunday morning. Say you, say me, say you, say me, say it together, naturally. Deep river woman, 'cause I'm easy, oh Lord, now. Oh, yeah. Good old Lana Ritchie. Every once in a while, it's just fun to play somebody else's stuff. So how is everybody out there? How's everybody out there? 10 people and 90 acres, I'm telling you. If that ain't social distancing, I see them. I see them. Hey, Janie, how are you? I hope they don't pick mine. I want my strawberries. Bread on the table, gas in the car, every now and then a little whiskey in the jar. Keep on working, long as I'm able, doing what I can to keep bread on the table. Clothes on the line, the washer needs fixing, trying to squeeze in a little hugging. Mr. Bill Collector, wants my last dime, I need a little more time. And that son of a boss man that I have to answer to, ought to have to wear my shoes. Well, mama needs a break, baby's got the flu, trying to stretch a paycheck. Most of our friends in the same boat, hanging by a thread, need a little more rope to go to church on Sunday just to see the light. Heaven knows I tried. And thank the Lord for getting me through table, gas in the car, every now and then a little whiskey in the jar. Gonna keep on working, long as I'm able, doing what I can to keep bread on the table. Clothes on the line, the washer needs fixing, trying to squeeze in a little hugging and a kissing. One on the way, one in the cradle, ain't much sleeping, keeping bread on the table. Oh yeah. Oh yes. My first single. It went all the way to aluminum, which is better than my last one, which went to wood. Man, it's so good to have everybody on here, and I hope you're enjoying these as much as I am. This is definitely something new. Last week, we did our first simulcast. So it went to Facebook. Go to tomwurth.com. You can also watch the show. There's an actual page now for Wurthwhile Wednesday. So if you just click on that page, it'll take you right to the show. And that might make it easier for some folks. And I know that because of all this stuff, the technology has been a great thing. But also, if you're new tonight, welcome. And I do want to and if you do that, you're also going to get I call it 3 for free. My favorite number is 3. So it's 3 for free. If you allow me to send you an email every so often, just to kind of let you know what's going on when I'm going to be back out on the road. We're hoping, everybody in the camp is hoping real soon. But I got that Wurthwhile Wednesday page, if you would. And if you guys know of anybody else who would enjoy this on Wednesday nights, please like this and share this out. If you do that for me, that would be a great favor to me. In fact, I'm going to do one of the songs that's on the 3-pack. This was something that I didn't plan on last year. If you see me do this before, then you know this is the time that I need all the prayers that I can get. This one goes out to my Aunt Mary in Kansas City, Kansas. Well, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I've heard of once, somewhere over the rainbow. The skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where troubles smell like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Now, if you hadn't guessed yet, start praying. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow, then why can't I? Thank you very much. Well, we having fun so far? You guys having fun out there? Oh, my buddy Bruce. How you doing, Bruce? All the way up in Albert Lee. Miss Kate, how are you? What should we sing next? I'm going to ask the Peanut Gallery. Whatever I Want. That's exactly the song that I know. Oh, let's go out on this one. I haven't done this in a little while. We were, next month we were supposed to do our show in at the Franklin Theater. So that'll be really cool. That's going to be Bridges and Backroads, the Bridges and Backroads show. And that's going to be myself and John Ford Coley and Mr. Billie Dean. And we're really looking forward to that. So if you haven't checked that out, you can check it out on my Facebook or go to thefranklintheater.com. Check it out there. There might be 3 tickets left. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Now, Billy couldn't make it. So we're going to do a Billie Dean song. I've been away, haven't seen you in a while. Oh, and have you been? And have you changed your style? And do you think that we've grown up differently? It don't seem. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. Well, there ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Have you got a place to stay? And why should I care? just trying to get along. We were friends, now it's the end of our love song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. Well, there ain't no good game. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Oh, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on another Wurthwhile Wednesday on location at Wagner Berry Farms. See you next week.